myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you.
What's up, Panthers? Today is September 11th, and we are live with sports updates, PBIS, and so much more. So stay tuned because your WTMR broadcast starts right now.
Good afternoon, Panthers. If you're looking to get some extra PBIS points this week, make sure to get to school before 7:50 to get some extra PBIS points from your teachers. For today's PBIS giveaway, we are giving away 5 PBIS points to one student from Miss Perkhart's advisory class. So if you want to be the lucky student to receive a few free PBIS points, make sure to get down to room 153 in the art wing of the main building before our broadcast ends. Good luck, Panthers. Over the summer, Whitmer's speech and debate team did not take a break. The team, including Jack Spice, Jordan Kahns, Olivia DeClaire, and Stephen Frank, went to Phoenix, Arizona to compete. The team visited the Grand Canyon, went to a Diamondbacks game, and went on a college tour. But this does not mean they weren't ready to compete. Graduate Jack Spice was top 32 for spoken word poetry. Jordan Kahns was top 32 in the World Schools debate. Olivia DeClaire was top 20 for her speech, and Stephen Frank came 6th for international extemp. Together, the team won school and honor. Congratulations to the 4.
Congratulations to the varsity football team for their 29-7 win over Fremont Ross, as well as JV football getting the win as well. On Saturday at the Fostoria Invitational, our girls tennis team came in 3rd place. Doubles team Riley McGrath and Alexis Stold came in 1st in their bracket, and doubles team Kara Meyer and Alexis Schwartz came in 2nd in their bracket. Panthers, tomorrow, Tuesday the 12th, Whitmer Hockey is having an open weight room workouts in the gym at 3:30. If you are interested in joining the hockey team, feel free to come tomorrow and learn more about the team.
Panthers, do you enjoy watching anime? Do you avidly read manga? Would you like to explore a new culture? Attend an anime convention. If you answer yes to any of these questions, the Whitmer Anime and Manga Club might be for you. To sign up, look for the posters hung around the school and use the QR code to sign up. Our first meeting will be Wednesday, September 13th in the CTC in room 203G. The meeting will run from 2:45 to 4 o'clock. Late bus passes will be available. Have any questions? Email Miss Edmonds at dedmonds@wlsforkids.org or stop by C203G before school or between classes.
Panthers, today is 9/11. We would like to thank all the people who were on Ground Zero that fateful day. 2,996 people died that day. Without the brave firefighters, paramedics, and police officers who were there that day, that number would be a lot higher. Thank you. Today we have an interview with our very own Mr. Fig because he was working here during 9/11. Were you at Whitmer on that day?
I was at Whitmer on that day.
Do you remember what happened?
I can remember it like it was yesterday. I told all my students today that it was probably, for me, they say that people that experienced the assassination of John Kennedy always remember that day. Well, for me, since I wasn't alive then, 9/11 is that day for me. I'll remember exactly where I was. I'll remember the sounds of that day. I don't necessarily remember all the students, but I certainly remember being announced that we should turn on a TV and we should watch history as it was making as we were being attacked by an outside force.
Can you describe how you felt?
I think that most of us, it's almost a surreal event. It just, we couldn't believe it. I can remember Mrs. Fryman Reed was in the next room away from me, and I can remember when the first tower fell, which we witnessed live. I walked into her room and just shook my head. I couldn't believe what I had just seen. It was just, again, it was, the only word I can use is surreal. It didn't seem real, truly.
So did the atmosphere at Whitmer, how was the atmosphere after that?
I think that since I don't think there were, in my classes, there was not a sound. There was nobody was on their phones because there weren't any phones to be had, but
Yeah.
Nobody did anything else. There was very little talking. I think everybody was glued. For us, it was a 19-inch screen. It wasn't like the big screens. They weren't flat. They were up on the wall hanging, and that's where we they fed us the information, and we were watching Channel 11 all day. It was just, again, an amazingly, it's an event that you'll never forget, and it's an event that really had an impact on those students, I'm sure.
All right, well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for inviting me.
We will be back tomorrow with more of your WTMR news. I'm Ava for PJ and the rest of the WTMR crew, and thank you so much for Mr. Fig for joining us. Have a great rest of your day, Panthers.
Cool.